Hi, dear cricket fans. Welcome to Cricket Happenings, your favorite show that I bring in daily. Thanks for all your support once again. Well, it's an early edition in the morning today of Cricket Happenings, and well, we are going to look at some cricket news. As you know, there's not much matches being played. I will be covering the match between Ireland and Zimbabwe. As you know, Zimbabwe the other day, Rainsford actually hit a six of the last ball of the 50th over to actually get a victory for Zimbabwe to go one zip in the series. They have three one-day internationals today. The second one-day international is being played. I'll be covering that while coming to this end of this broadcast. But before that, let's look at some cricket news today. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take you down to India, where in India, that you know that there is a Challenger Trophy which is being played. Now, this is a triangular one-day domestic competition which is going to be played on October the 8th. That October 8 to 11, it's going to be played. It's an annual feature as far as India is concerned. Just to see which is the strongest team, and also it also gives an opportunity for the youngsters to show their wares with the Australians already there in India right now. So looking at this, the news that I have from as far as the Challenger Trophy is concerned is that the captains have been named for the respective sides. We have a blue team, India blue, India green, and India red. Now, as far as the India blue team is concerned, Yuvraj Singh is the captain. Yuvraj Singh has to really prove something here. As you know, he's out of the Test squad now, so he has to really prove something. Well, this is a one-day international which is going to be played. It is going to be a one-day international match, the Challenger Trophy, and well, India blue will be India blue has Yuvraj Singh as captain, Shikhar Dhawan, Shrivats Goswami, Ajinkya Rahane, Manoj Tiwari, Irfan Pathan, Ravindra Jadeja, Riddhiman Saha, the wicket-keeper, Piyush Chawla, Umesh Yadav, R.P. Singh, Yo Mahesh, Ganesh Satish, and Tanmay Srivatsava. So that's the India blue team. As far as the India red team is concerned, it is being captained by Dinesh Karthik. It includes Abhinav Mukund, Parthiv Patel, Manish Pandey, Virat Kohli, Saurabh Tiwari, Yusuf Pathan, who would like to make it back to the Indian team, Iqbal Abdullah, Vinay Kumar, Ashok Dinda, Sudeep Tyagi, Monish Mishra, Abu Nechem, and Rahul Sharma. As far as the India green team is concerned, Subramaniam Badrinath will be the captain of the team, Namanoja, the wicketkeeper batsman, S. Aniruddha, Rohit Sharma, Robin Uthappa, Kedar Jadhav, R. Ashwin, Jaskaran Singh, Abhimanyu Mutun, Jaydev Unadkat, Sarabjit Ladda, Thirumal Sethi Suman, Dhaval Kulkarni, and Ambati Raidu. So this is going to be the team. So we are going to have some very good matches. It is going to be played, which will be the triangular one-day domestic competition will be held between October 8 and 11, and this is going to be played in Indore. So this is some news coming in from India as far as the NKP Salve Challenger Trophy 2010, as it is called. Well, now there is other news that I would like to talk to you, and this is coming in from New Zealand. As you know, New Zealand team, the domestic team Canterbury, have signed the Netherlands all-rounder. Now, Netherlands all-rounder is in great demand. He has already signed up for Tasmania for the Big Bash there in 2010-11, and now we see that Canterbury, the domestic team from New Zealand, have actually got him for their team as well. So Ryan ten Doshat is being in real demand, and as you know, in Netherlands, he is one of those kingpins as far as this team is concerned. He also plays for Essex, as you know, and Ryan ten Doshat has a very he has a very good all-round prowess. He can bat well. He also bowls well, and he is also a very good fielder. So that is something that is a real something which Ryan ten Doshat would be really proud of. It was Lee Jarman, the Canterbury chief executive, actually had eye on him, and he signed him up. And you know, and I am also told that Canterbury is also looking out for whether they are trying whether they can actually sign up Sean Tate to play for Canterbury. So this is something which is happening on a regular basis now, like the county teams going for new imports. So that's also a refreshing sign as far as cricket is concerned, making it all the more interesting and invigorating. So this is the news which is coming in from there. Now let's look at some other cricket news which is making, and I hear that three controversial players who are still awaiting the verdict. I mean, They're still that's from Pakistan, who were in the controversy: Salman Butt, Mohammad Amir, and Mohammad Asif. Even though they are waiting for their things to get cleared as far as they are concerned, they have been actually selected for their respective sides in a Pakistani regional tournament. I mean, they have been picked up by their respective sides. So that is another news which is coming up. And the other thing, Michael Clark, the Aussie vice captain, has said that Harbhajan Singh could be a real threat as far as this series is concerned. And as you know, the Pakistani manager Yawar Saeed has already resigned from his post after what has happened. And well, now I don't think anything else. We are all waiting for the, as you know, the first test match, which starts at on October the 1st between India and Australia. So that is quite a far off. Today is 28th, so we still have some time going on there. Well, as I don't have anything else to really share with, I am taking you down to the second one-day international match between Ireland and Zimbabwe, which is now underway right now. This is played at the Harare Sports Club there. Well, Zimbabwe were the ones, actually, as you know, Zimbabwe are 1-0 up in the series. The second one-day international, Zimbabwe won the toss, selected to field. So basically, they put Ireland in, and Ireland made a score. I wouldn't say it's a very good score. 238 for 9 they finished with. Sterling made 52 of 49 balls with 4 fours and 3 sixes. And the highest scorer was Kevin O'Brien, who was not out on 73 of 102 balls, 3 fours and 3 sixes. Both are contributed 20, and then some lower order contributions coming from, as usual, from John Mooney, who made 16 of 36 balls, and Trent Johnston contributing 30 of 32 balls with 2 fours. So 238 for 9 was the final figure. Porterfield made 9, Niall O'Brien was out for 8, Wilson made 9, Andrew White was out for a duck, Vandermeer 8, and Dockrell was not out on naught. So 238 for 9 in their 50 overs. Ireland, after being put into bat. As far as the bowling figures were concerned, Pofu of Zimbabwe, 9 overs no made in 2 for 60 was a bit costly. Rainsford, 7 overs no made in 1 for 56. Hamilton Masagata bowled 4 overs for 16. Prosper Sia, 10 overs, 2 for 37 was the best. Creamer, 10 overs no made in 1 for 26. And Sean Williams, 10 overs no made in 1 for 39. I was a bit surprised that I'm not seeing Raymond Price in the squad. I wouldn't know whether he's out due to injury, because he's one of those most economical bowlers as far as Zimbabwe is concerned. So I'm a bit surprised there, because we know about Prosper Utsaya, we know about Creamer, but I thought Raymond Price would have made a great difference. Probably either he's unwell, or he's injured. One wouldn't know about that. But I was just looking out for his name, but his name doesn't figure in the list. Well, Zimbabwe currently are 24 for 1 in their 10th over. They just lost their opener Hamilton Masakadze has been dismissed. He was Scott White bowled Kevin O'Brien for 8 of 22 balls with 1 4. Currently, Brendan Taylor is occupying the crease, not out on 9 of 24 balls with no boundaries, and Sean Williams is not out on 6 of 13 balls. So basically, it's a sort of a resurrection going on now, 24 for 1 in the 10th over. So what I'm going to do, as I'm having time here, dear cricket fans, I'm taking you live to Zimbabwe now, and I am just going to give some cricket commentary today as far as this match is concerned, just for you people to know what exactly is happening. I know it's not of much consequence, but as I said, my YouTube broadcast goes on for 15 minutes, so the broadcast is not at over, so I can definitely cover something here. So just keep it busy and take advantage of this whole broadcast. So Zimbabwe 24 for 1 in the 10th over. They require another 215 runs with 9 wickets in hand, and they have more than 40 overs to spare. So the 10th over is just finished. Zimbabwe 24 for 1 right now. Brendan Taylor is not out on 9. Sean Williams is not out on 6. And Kevin O'Brien, 5 overs, 1 for 13, has been bowling well. Trent Johnston has been doing his duty. So basically, it has been the pace bowlers who have been bowling, and they've been up to the mark too. 5 overs, 1 made and none for 11 for Trent Johnston. So we wait for the 11th over to start here. They are going at a run rate of just 2.4. Initially, they can just bide their time here, and slowly. And as I said, it's a sort of resurrection going on, because they lost an early wicket of Hamilton Masakadze. They're very good batsmen, so basically they need to just bide their time and play well and get on with their business. So we are just waiting. So let's see what's happening there at the Harare Sports Club. As I said, this is the second one-day international which is being played at the Harare Sports Club. They have three one-day internationals. This is the second one. And in the meanwhile, let me see whether any other news that I can cover, dear cricket fans. I don't have anything, but first test, as I said, India versus Australia at Mohali in Chandigarh, October 1 to 5. That's the match. And also, the cricket Australia has expressed their concern over some security arrangements as far as the Bangalore match is concerned. And well, that's it. I mean, I just am waiting for the next ball. Yes, there is a change in the bowling now. Andre Botha has been brought on to bowl. And Andre Botha has just bowled the first ball to Brendan Taylor. It goes down the leg side, and no run is the result. So the Zimbabwe score stays on 24 for 1. So still waiting for Andre Botha to go back on the top of his bowling mark and come again and bowl to Brendan Taylor. And as you know, Brendan Taylor is such a batsman who really stays there, stay puts at the crease, and he really wears away the bowlers. In the meanwhile, Botha comes in and bowls to Taylor, and well, it's a good drive by Botha. It's just gone wide of third man, and Botha would, in fact, Botha has conceded 2 runs. So Taylor trots across for the second run, and 2 runs takes the score on to 26, and Botha will again come back and bowl to Taylor. In comes Botha, passing umpire, bowls to Tyler, and Tyler this time gets it right on the off and middle stump line, just pushes it back, and there's no run. So 26 for 1, Zimbabwe chasing Ireland's 238 for 9, which has been set up in 50 overs. So we are still waiting as Andrew Botha is getting ready to bowl to Brendan Taylor. So dear cricket fans, as such, Brendan Taylor is one of those batsmen from Zimbabwe who actually wears down the bowlers because he has that staying power at the crease. He really nurdles the runs, and then finally, once he gets his eye in, he could be a tough customer because he could even hit the big ones. In the meanwhile, Andrew Botha is once again there. Good action, comes in and bowls to Taylor, and Taylor actually misses, and there is no run. So Brendan Taylor 11, Sean Williams 6, and Sean Williams of late has not been into the Zimbabwean cricket scene for quite a long time, but the limited opportunities that he has got, he has really impressed, and he can also play a very good game. He can give some good support there, and that's what he's precisely doing. Zimbabwe definitely have a very good batting lineup to follow, and that's good for Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe definitely slowly, as I said, it's a resurrection going on right now after losing an early wicket of Masakadza. In comes Botha, bowls to Taylor, and there is no run. So Botha is really keeping it tight there. As in comes Botha coming into bowl. The last ball of this 11th over comes in and bowls to Taylor. Taylor once again can't get any runs, and it's a very good over which has been completed by Andre Botha. Andre Botha just bowling his first over today has just conceded 2 runs, and the Zimbabwe score stays at 26 for 1 after 11 overs. So dear cricket fans, I think it's time for me to leave. I don't have much to share. As usual, I keep up my promise of coming with Cricket Happenings, my daily cricket show which goes on. It was my pleasure bringing you this early edition of Cricket Happenings. Hopefully we have a good game there, and Zimbabwe almost goes down to the wire, like how it went in the first 20 international, where Ed Rinsford actually hit a 6 of the last ball of the 50th over. So one hopes they get a good game of cricket there at the Harare Sports Club. Other than that, dear cricket fans, I have nothing else to share. It has always been a pleasure speaking to you about cricket on my Cricket Happening show. This is Ram signing off for the day. Thank you.